Hello and welcome to Growatt Product Introduction. Today I'll be introducing you to our monitoring products. On our monitoring products, we have what we call monitoring devices and monitoring platforms. Today in this presentation, I'll be focusing on the monitoring devices. But take note that these monitoring devices, they function within our monitoring platforms, which are the Shine Phone app, the Shine Server, and our cloud system, the OSS. Just to mention a few of our monitoring devices, we have the Shine Wi-Fi X, RF X, and the GPRS X, 4G X, and the Shine Link X, and the Shine Wi-Fi F, and also the GPRSF, just to mention a few. But I will be focusing more on to detail about these monitoring devices. Data security is very important when we talk of monitoring devices and monitoring platforms, and as Growatt, we pay much attention to data security. Therefore, in EU, our database is located in Frankfurt, Germany, and our monitoring platforms, they comply with GDPR and SGS guidance, and all the data transferred to the server have been encrypted, which in line with SSL and AES standard. Monitoring devices in detail. We have what we call the Shine Wi-Fi S and the Shine Wi-Fi X. As you can see on the left side top corner, those are the pictures representing the Shine Wi-Fi S and the Shine Wi-Fi X. The data interface is RS-232 and USB, and they support network which is 2.4G Wi-Fi, and the maximum communication range is 150 for the Shine Wi-Fi X. And some of the advantages of these monitoring devices is they can store data for more than 1 month, even when there is no network in that area where the devices are being used or connected. And the communication range, as I mentioned earlier, is up to 100 meters, which is quite a significant distance, and they support remote service. Via the Shine Wi-Fi S and the Shine Wi-Fi X. Moving on, we have the Growatt Shine Wi-Fi SX system representation. As you can see, we have our Inverter Mini 2500 to 6000 TLX and the Shine Wi-Fi X device connected to the inverter direct, and we have the PV modules on the other side as one of the DC inputs to the inverter. Then we have a router which has got the Wi-Fi network. Then the Shine Wi-Fi X connect to the router, and at the same time the router is connected to the cloud and the Shine server. Then you can even connect your device via the Shine Phone app on your phone to have access to the system. Moving on, we have what we call the Shine GPRS and the Shine GPRSX. As you can see on the top left corner, those are the pictures showing these two monitoring devices. The data interface being RS-232 and USB, and the support network is 2G, and the data transfer interval is 5 minutes with a working temperature range of -40 to 85 degrees, And some of the important advantages of these two monitoring devices is they can store data for more than a month, even when there is no network coverage in that area for that specific period of up to 90 days. And they support 2G network monitoring, as I mentioned before, and they support remote services as well, and they support more than 100 operators. Moving on, we have the Shine 4G and the Shine 4GX, as you can see on the pictures on the left top corner. Those are the pictures showing the two monitoring devices, the data interface being the RS-232 and USB, and the support network 2G GSM and 3G WCDM A4G, and the data transfer interval is 5 minutes, and the operating or working temperature range is -40 to 85 degrees. And some of the advantages is these monitoring devices, they are able to store data for more than a month, even when there is a network outage. And as I mentioned, they support 2G, 3G, and 4G network monitoring, and they also support remote service as well as more than 100 operators. Moving on, this is a monitoring system representing the GPRS and the 4G. As you can see, we have the DC input side, we have your solar panels on the Mini 2500 to 6000 TLX, and we have the Shine GPRS and the Shine GPRS 4GX, which is connected directly to the inverter. Then it connects via a telecom station network. Then we have the cloud and the Shine server and the Shine phone app for monitoring, which connect to the monitoring devices and has access to the information of what is happening to the inverter on the inputs and the outputs as well. Moving on, we have the Shine Wi-Fi F and the GPRS F. This one is available for off-grid systems or off-grid inverters. And some of the advantages or the parameters, it's a USB type A. And the supported servers is the Shine server, and the maximum communication range, it can go up to 100 meters with a transfer data interval of 5 minutes. It supports 2G, of course, in terms of the network, 2G GSM, and it can be configurable, or it can be configured via the Shine phone app or the phone app. And the type of SIM is a regular SIM card. Moving on, we have what we call the Growatt Shine LAN X. As you can see on the picture on the right top corner, that's the picture showing the Shine LAN X. The data interface is a USB inverter on the inverter side and RJ45 on the router side. And then the interface speed is around 10 megabytes per second, and the data transfer time of 5 minutes, and the power consumption, the maximum varies to watts, and it can store data up to 90 days even when there is no network coverage for that period of time. And it's plug and play, which is one of the most important advantages, and it can take up to 100 meters direct connection, and also it supports remote service. Moving on, here is the monitoring system representation or diagram of a Shine LAN X in application. As you can see, we have the Shine LAN X connected to the inverter, with the inverter having a solar panel connection that is DC input, and we have the router getting connected to the Shine LAN X directly. Then once the Shine LAN X is connected to the Wi-Fi, then it can connect with our cloud and our Shine server via our Shine phone app, as you can see on the diagrams. Moving on, we have what we call the Shine Link and the Shine Link X, as you can see on those two pictures. On the Shine Link and the Shine Link X, one of the most important advantages is automatically it acquires the IP address, therefore it's a plug and play monitoring device, and it monitors up to 8 inverters, and the monitoring range goes up to 150 meters, and the data transfer interval is 5 minutes, and the maximum power consumption is 2 watts. That's a representation or a diagram showing a monitoring system with a Shine Link X or a Shine Link monitoring device in application. As you can see, we have the Shine Link X connected to the inverters, and in turn they communicate, or they get connected to the Wi-Fi, then in turn they communicate with the server via the cloud and the Shine phone app. Moving on, we have the Shine Master and the Shine Master 4G. As you can see, that's the picture showing you how it looks like. The most important advantage of this, or of these monitoring devices, is it can monitor up to 64 inverters with a maximum communication distance of 500 meters, that is for RS 485, and it supports export limitation for commercial projects, and also it supports remote service with self-consumption of 2.5 watts and the temperature operating range from -30 degrees to 60 degrees. And as I mentioned earlier, that it supports a maximum of 64 devices. This is a system, a representation of a Shine Master in application. As you can see on the application of the max 60 to 80 KTL3 low voltage, and the max, and another piece of max 60 to 80 KTL low voltage. Most probably those units up to 64 of them, we can still monitor them using the Shine Master and the Shine Master 4G. It connects via the RS485, as you can see. Then it connects to the Wi-Fi router. Once it is connected to the Wi-Fi router, then it can communicate to our Shine server via the cloud and our Shine phone app. As you can see, it also uses the telecom station, that is for your network signal. This is the compatibility list for monitoring devices with each model, and what it can be used for, or different applications. As you can see, for example, the Shine Wi-Fi S, that's the S series inverters, that is, it is compatible with the S series inverters and the storage inverters. The Shine Wi-Fi X is compatible with the X series inverters, and the Shine Link is compatible with the S series inverters and the storage inverters, all the way to the Shine Wi-Fi F on the second column from the last. It works with the off-grid inverters. The same with the Shine GPR SF, is also compatible with the off-grid inverters. But kindly note that for S PHUP series inverters integrate with USB port, the compatible data logger is same with the X series inverter. Thank you.